Beware, my body and soul. Beware above all of crossing your arms and assuming the sterile attitude of the spectator. Because life is not a spectacle. Because a sea of sorrows is not a proscenium. Because a man who cries out is not a dancing bear. There's an excerpt from Amos Z's Return to My Native Land. And I just thought this excerpt just captures for me the soul of Bra Kgositsile. Brawili. It is so funny that we South Africans, we call a man who's in his 70s Bra. You know. But I remember an incident in Zimbabwe when I first met Brawili. And I was sitting with Brazais Mukai. And among us was Ndate Ngakane, Ndate Lionel Ngakane. So what was interesting was every time I spoke, I would say, hey, Brazais, you know this and this and this. And then when I addressed Ndate Ngakane, I would say, why isn't Ndate Ngakane this? And Brazais went, ooh, Lionel. Monna, pare Brazais, wena Ndate Ngakane. Ladies and gentlemen, my tribute for Brawili starts with a poem by Stephen Spender, The Truly Great. And it goes thus: I think continually of those who were truly great, who from the womb remembered the soul's history through corridors of light where hours are suns, endless and singing, whose lovely ambition was that their lips, still touched with fire, should tell of the spirit clothed from head to foot in song, and who hoarded from the spring branches the desires falling across their bodies like blossoms. What is precious is never to forget the essential delight of the blood drawn from ageless springs, breaking through rocks in worlds before our earth. Never to deny its pleasure in the morning's simple light, nor its grave evening demand for love. Never to allow gradually the traffic to smother with noise and fog the flowering of the spirit. Near the snow, near the sun, in the highest fields, see how these names are fated by the waving grass and by the streamers of white cloud and whispers of wind in the listening sky. The names of those who in their lives fought for life, who wore at their heart the fire's center. Born of the sun, they traveled a short while toward the sun and left the vivid air signed in their honor. Do I welcome Unseni Mopili, Idira Origins, but I'll conclude with a poem that I recited. I'm not a poet, I'm an actor, acting out to be a poet. But Brawili, I recited a poem for the first time. I remember we were in Windy Brow, and I recited a short poem of mine that I had written called Siyazazi. And it goes like this. From the bowels of dubiety, once proud beings, then reduced to a corrosive humility, our souls disgracefully packed and sold, times tick, turned the meek to bold, elevating our spirit to a height much to perplex arrogance might. Because now, siyazazi, we know who we are. Re a tseba gore bana ba kgwale re tsebana ka melodi. Re a tseba gore bana ba kgwale re tsebana ka melodi wa popego. Re a tseba gore bana ba kgwale re tsebana ka melodi wa mosepelo. E kwa ge re sese ka mesepelo ya rena, e kwa ge re ka kgato tša rena, morethetho wa mokibo wa kgato tša rena ga o ne papišo. Thank you very much.